Have you ever watched someone realize they were the villain in their own story? My roommate Jake thought he was the perfect friend. He'd use my Netflix password, then change all my recommendations to his shows. I'm expanding your horizons. He'd laugh when I complained. He'd invite people over without asking, then leave me to clean up the mess afterward. Thanks for hosting, bro. You're such a good sport about it. But the worst part? He'd steal my dating prospects. Every girl I'd bring around, he'd swoop in with his charm offensive. Just looking out for you, man. If she falls for me that easy, she wasn't worth it. Last semester, Jake started dating Sarah from my psychology class. Suddenly, he's showing up to all my study groups uninvited. He'd eat my food during sessions, then make me split a pizza bill. You don't mind covering me, right? I'm broke until Friday. At my job interview celebration, he literally answered questions meant for me. What? I was helping? You were freezing up. The breaking point came when I heard him on the phone with his ex. Why do you still live with him? She asked. He's convenient. Jake shrugged. Free Wi-Fi, does all the chores, and he's too pushover to kick me out. Plus, his awkwardness makes me look smoother by comparison. That's really messed up, Jake. What? I'm just being smart. Some people are alphas, others are betas. That's when it hit me. I wasn't his roommate, I was his personal servant. The next day, I changed all the passwords. No more free streaming, no more cleaning his messes, no more tolerating his friends trashing our place. Jake's face when the Wi-Fi didn't work was priceless. Dude, what's your problem lately? You're being super weird and petty. Figure it out, I said, walking to my room. He tried everything. Fake apologies, sob stories, even bringing Sarah over to guilt me. I thought we were best friends. I was just trying to help you be more social, but I was done being his doormat. Sarah broke up with him 3 days later. Turns out, she asked my other friends about Jake during a party. They told her how he'd mock her behind her back, call her clingy, and brag about using her for homework help. Wait, he talks about me like that? She asked my friend Lisa. Constantly. We thought you knew. Jake confronted me in the hallway afterward. This is all your fault. You turned Sarah against me. You ruined everything. I never said a word to Sarah. Then why did she leave? Maybe because you actually are the problem, Jake. He begged me to talk to Sarah, promised he'd change, said losing her made him realize he needed to be better. But I was done enabling his toxicity. Jake moved out last week after everyone started avoiding him. His Instagram shows him bouncing between different friend groups now. But yesterday, I saw him at the campus coffee shop with some freshmen who looked starstruck. I watched Jake turn on that fake charm, acting like the coolest, most generous upperclassman. Some people never actually learn, they just get better at finding new victims. Sometimes the villain doesn't realize they're the villain until everyone stops playing their game.